Good evening and welcome in to the Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies awesome Love and Health Tele Summit. Mathematician James Joseph Sylvester has said, and to quote, may not music be described as the mathematics of the sense, mathematics as music of the reason. The musician feels mathematics, the mathematician thinks music. Music the dream, mathematics the working life. Now, why am I suddenly quoting maths and music on the Love and Health Tele Summit? Simple, actually. On our call today, we have the harmonics of healing and receiving our unique healing formula. So, does that mean today is a mini back to school, get to learn what a square plus b square is equal to? Or is there more to today's call than meets the eye? Let's find out, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, our experts today come with a combined experience of more than 30 years and multiple healing modalities, and are the founders and creators of the BNC Miracle Method that we're going to be talking about today. So please put your hands together for and join me in welcoming in the delightful duo, Brenda Margaret Ganwani and Charu Mathur. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Charu. Welcome in.
Hi, Neelu. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Neelu. Hello, everyone.
Good to have you guys back again. And Dimples, she's like waving a hello out. So, Brenda and Charu, you're here back once again with one of your very many new and always something new, and sometimes one of the old ones, roadmaps, if I may say. But here there's some formula involved now. So, what is that all about? What is this harmonics of healing?
So you very well explained it, Neelu, as you started it about the mathematics and music. And it's true, actually, if you go to see the Big Bang Theory happened with a sound. The first sound, when a baby is born, it's a sound. When we speak, it's a sound. So basically, when we talk about harmonics, in particular, we're talking about harmonics is basically a word in music. And music is obviously nothing but vibration and frequency. And when it is in rhythm and melodious and pleasing to the ear, when the rhythm is melodious, we say it's pleasing to the ear. And when the rhythm is, disrupted or out of balance, then we say it's an unpleasing noise, right? And the same is with our lives. Basically, our life is music only. Sometimes we dance to that tune, and sometimes we dance to this tune, and sometimes we dance to no tune, and we wonder what's happening with us, right? So when we are happy, healthy, joyful, and everything's going well, then life is what is called melodious, and we are in rhythm and in harmonics of our own self. And when we have health issues or relationship issues or whatever issue we come by, then it tells us that our life is disrupted, out of harmony, out of balance. And this is what we're going to look at.
So, our lovely listeners, the purpose of today's call is to help you to get your unique healing formula to bring about healing and balance in your life. So if you are thinking what we mean by formula, so basically formula is a list of ingredients which makes something. A small thing like tea also has its own formula. A cup of hot water, a tea bag, some milk and sugar makes a tea. When I make my cup of tea, I use full cup of water. When my friend Brenda makes her tea, she uses half cup of water. That's her perfect formula for her type of tea. So if you see, we all are, each and every human being is unique in their own way. And hence what we will present to you is a personalized healing formula for each and every client who approaches us. So today we present you a 6-step harmonics of healing, your own unique healing formula to make your life melodious.
And I just want to check quickly. You can hear me, right?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. All right, great. Because I was having a bit of a thing with my earphones earlier. I just wanted to make sure that I'm loud and clear. As you were saying, Charu, this is what it might as well ask you then, what are you going to break this down? How do we understand this?
Yes, we are going to break this down. But I thought before we break this down, why don't we do a meditation?
Oh, that would be amazing. Yes. And in fact, I know for a fact that you actually wanted to do a very different kind of meditation, which is around support. And if I may just tell everybody, let's just face it, right, Brenda Charu, as people, as human beings, we're not islands, we're not isolated. We do need support. We do want it. We each of us have it in different degrees, or we're lacking it, or we're looking for it. So to set this out as a meditation, to have it out, I think that's amazing. And yes, please, let's start with that, because what you're doing today also is actually support, right, in a journey for each and every one of us. So yeah, okay, let's do that.
Yeah, so the idea basically came about is basically I was like thinking, I need support, I need support, I need support. And what I realized that if I'm not feeling supported, then I must be not giving support to others. So this basic meditation is basically to remind us how much people support us and how much then we can support the others. So if I would like to welcome all the listeners to basically just relax. And if possible, close your eyes. If not possible, you can keep them open and do an open meditation, which is also fine. Just, close your eyes, let go of everything. Just visualizing your thoughts are kept aside in a box. And just breathing in and breathing out. And allowing your breath to connect you to everything. Allowing your breath to release and receive. And let's imagine the people we have in our lives, our spouses, our partners. Imagine all the people who have been supporting us today, yesterday, from the time we were born. And imagine them around you in a circle. Parents, grandparents, siblings, children, friends, mentors, coaches, the Mystic Lotus Love Tele Summit. And just for a second, think of the people who have supported you that we have forgotten or taken for granted. People who clean your house, person who has helped you up the steps when you were sick, the support you received, the people who clean our streets, make our cities, countries beautiful. And imagine all the times you have received love, support, acknowledgement, and appreciation from them. Keeping them in a circle surrounding you. And breathe out and connect with them. You can do it one by one, quickly seeing their faces. Or you can connect to them as a whole group. Breathing out your connection to them, imagining a flow of light from your heart, connecting to their heart. And as you breathe in, imagine their breath is connecting to your heart. And you create a heart-to-heart connection. And as you feel this connection, and as you feel and receive their love, their support, their acknowledgement, their appreciation, receive. Allow yourself to receive. And as you receive, you expand. And see yourself expanding to the whole circle. And now imagine another circle the second circle, which is your ancestors, all those who came before you, or the people who have made your existence possible, inventors, pioneers, poets. Imagine all of them in front of you, in a circle, people who inspire you. And again, breathe out a connection from your heart and allowing them to send their connection to you, breathing it into your heart. And again, receiving the love, the kindness, their support, their nurturance. And as you receive, see yourself expanding bigger to the second circle. And then notice another circle behind this. And this is a circle of life, where we call source, energy, God, quantum light. And see this intricate, subtle support that you receive constantly, non-stop, just flowing to you as if you're magnetizing all this energy. It comes to you 360 degrees, and your auric field, your energy body, your consciousness just expands out, 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 expanding more and more. And as you become bigger, you encompass all the kindness, all the ease, all the appreciation, all the love, all the support you have ever received. And storing it into your cellular memory. And just enjoying how the cells in your body are now vibrating a new energy, a new whisper. And then slowly coming back into your body, bringing back all of this that you received, the support, the love, the kindness, the strength, information, appreciation, acknowledgement, knowing that any moment of time, whenever you feel you need support or you feel you need appreciation, love, kindness, just remember these circles of yours and connect with your breath, breathing out your connection to the circle and breathing in and receiving. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes with a smile and just rubbing your hands, allowing your energy to go to your face and to your heart and to your body, and just tapping your body to remember, okay, I have received that.
Nice. Thank you so much for that. And of course, everybody is waiting to know what is the Harmonics of Healing and how they can get to know their formula. So what you're going to be telling us about right now is the steps of the formula, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Before you start, I just want to let everybody know that this is going to start getting interactive with you from the get-go. So be ready to say yes to us on the group when we ask for it, and be ready to come on video with us. Okay, so let's get going.
So the first step in our harmonics is healing is rhythm. So in musical terms, a rhythm is formed by the sequence of sounds and silences in a piece of music. But if you notice in our daily life, we have rhythm in our daily life. We get up at a certain time, we go to work, we go to pray, we cook, we eat. So everything has a rhythm in the way we interact with our life. Our pulse has a rhythm. So if you notice, our pulse has a rhythm, our heartbeat has a rhythm, our breath has a rhythm. And did you know that actually when a baby is in a mother's womb, the breath and the blood flow that goes to the womb and nourishes the baby is also a rhythm. And that's how the baby grows and feels the love and feels all the nurturance and, you know, what it receives. So when we are in rhythm, we are balanced. And when we can then unwind, relax, and feel connected and complete to everything.
And when we are upset, angry, fearful, restless, our rhythm goes for a toss. And then a disharmony gets created. And this disharmony creates unpleasing noise and situations in our life. So for instance, if I get a phone call and if I hear a sad news, then my rhythm gets changed to sadness.
And basically, if I have, let's say, for example, a heart issue and my heart is not working optimally, so if I run up the steps, I'll be out of breath. So again, my rhythm has, changed. And just, just information I was reading, did you know that when soldiers with their combined rhythm of marching, they were marching they matched their marching with the frequency of the footbridge in England, and they caused it to fall apart.
So, yeah. So the rhythm can be constructive or it could be destructive. So do you realize how important it is to be in the constructive rhythm in life? We don't even realize when we have slipped into a destructive rhythm and we keep wondering why things are not working the way we want. So by using BNC miracle method, we will check the percentage by which you are in rhythm with your issue. If it is 100%, means life is in perfect balance and your life is flowing harmoniously.
And I can instantly see the videos coming on. Hopefully they've remembered that this is going to start getting interactive with you very soon, almost immediately. But I will request though, Brenda and Charu, that once you're done with rhythm, give us the next one as well, and then we'll start taking people on.
On the next,
yes,
because we were going to do a demo right now.
Right. Because for everyone to get into the groove of it also, that it's not just this, there's more.
Okay.
So if you could do the second one as well, and then we'll start getting
okay,
people.
Sure.
Yeah.
So the second one is basically what we call an overtone. So in music, when we strike a key, you hear a tone, but and so it becomes a musical note. But as this note is played, there is a high and a low frequency, which we called an overtone, which only our ears can hear, but it's a very subtle note. So in other words, we are reading between the lines, or we're listening to what is being unsaid.
So what in BNC miracle method, what we will check is your willingness to heal a particular issue. So this willingness is not at a conscious level. This willingness we will check in the deeper layers of your subconscious mind. So many a times, people say that they want to get married, but they find it hard to find a partner. So what happens is basically there are somewhere in their mind, there are strings attached where they feel that they might lose their freedom or they fear change, big change if they get married. So these strings attached, they subconsciously bring their willingness down. So here we are checking the percentage of willingness towards an intention and the reason behind it.
Nice, very interesting. So there's rhythm, which is all about the balance, and then there is the overtone, which is all about the willingness. Yeah. So people, we're going to take some of you on and check on what's your rhythm at, and we're going to take some of you on separately again and check where your willingness is at. And this is exactly how we're going to keep progressing for you to realize finally what your formula is. Before we get everybody on, there is somebody who is new here, and they've asked what is BNC. So JNG has asked what is BNC. So as we get people on, Brenda Charu, for everybody, and my apologies, sometimes when we've also been doing something for so long, everybody knows. Everybody knows. Don't have to explain again. While we get people on, put your guesses on the group, please. While we get people onto the setup with you, would you just tell everybody very briefly what is the BNC miracle method, and what is it that you use and what the work does?
Yeah. So BNC, the full form of BNC is B is Brenda and C is Charu. So it's Brenda and Charu's miracle method, and it's a healing technique. I call it technique because it's not a meditative process. It's a technique where we use a tool. Our tool is a pendulum, and we use a set of charts, something like this. And we developed a very direct way of tapping into any person's energy field using this tool, a pendulum and the chart. And by tapping into your energy field, we are not only able to find out what's blocking the flow of energy related to any issue in your life, we are also able to heal it at an energetic level. So in short, this is what we are doing. We are tapping into your energy field and creating positive shifts in regards to any issue that you are, or any challenge that you are facing.
Great. I hope that helps. I hope that helped as an explanation for you. There are yeses that have come in. Humaira, you've written you won't be able to come on video. Don't worry about it. Just you'll be on. You don't have to be on video. Don't worry. Okay, so I can see Preeti. Shilpa, I know you're here. Please just help here. We have Brenda Charu. Preeti is already given a big all caps yes at the beginning itself, and I can see her. She's here on video. Preeti is here, and then there is Priyanshi, who's going through certain things in life. Priyanshi, are you here? Is your video on? We'd love to have you on. Okay. Okay, and G, what's your full name? Because you can come and experience one end of the formula here. We need to see you. And MM, this is not a reading it's for you to understand what your healing formula is for you to come and start experiencing it, and then we'll take on the deeper questions after that. So Humaira, you're here. Let's get Humaira on as well. And Shweta, there is Shweta, but I'm again not. I can see people here. Aarti and Sunita and Dr. Ruchi, would you like to come on video? I mean, you are on video. I'm so sorry. Would you like to come on? Just give me a nod. Yeah. Okay. Let's get you on. Aarti, Sunita, and Ruchi, Dr. Ruchi Chawla.
So Preeti, we'll take you first. So would you like to share your issue, what you want to work on?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. It's just like I am not able to attract a right life partner.
Okay.
And Humaira, what is your intention or what is your issue?
Intention and issue is for marriage restoration.
Sorry, I'm just coming in. Humaira, please feel free to put your video off. Don't worry. Put your video off. It's okay. And let them know what's going on. Yeah.
For marriage restoration.
For marriage what?
Restoration.
Marriage restoration.
I'm separated.
So let's take everybody's first.
Yeah.
And Dr. Ruchi?
Hi.
Hi.
My issue is that I don't have an issue.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So
that's
I'm contented professionally, personally, and I guess I feel everything is on track, but there's something amiss. I have started feeling very scattered in my life. I cannot explain what it is. At times I suddenly get uneasy. There's this fear of the unknown, but I cannot pinpoint what that uncertainty is. Otherwise, everything is going pretty smooth.
Okay.
And God has been kind. I'm in the frequency of gratitude, I would say. Yeah.
And Madam Aarti?
No issue, ma'am.
So the way we work is basically to find out what you need to do. So it's not about an issue. It could be an intention. It could be a manifested intention, like I want good health, I want abundance, I want peace of mind. So it doesn't have to be an issue. It could be also a manifestation. So what would you like to manifest in your life?
मेरी दो बेटियां है.
Yeah.
वो पढ़ रही है. वो है दूसरा तो कोई नहीं. उसकी चिंता बनी रहती है.
So worry about your children. Okay.
And Sunita?
Yeah, hi, good evening. I'm not sure. I just joined today. I wanted to understand first. But that I want to manifest is running two verticals. One is my NGO and one is a company. I just want a fund flow for it.
There's nobody else, right?
Yeah, not for now. Humera is off video. Yes, Mani, I can see you waving your hand. Have you put your name down in the group? Okay. While that's happening, I just want to let everybody know that because the screens do tend to jump sometimes, and a lot of posts coming in, if you'll just put your video on, I can just keep picking you up directly from here. All right, and don't worry, there's plenty that you have to experience today before you finally realize what the whole thing's all about. And that's going to start right now in a few seconds. Lavnika, Shweta, Aarti, Manisha, Seema, Lavnika, Tushi, Utsavi, just come on video. It'll just make it easier for me and for Shilpa as well. Yes, Mani, I've seen you. Don't worry. Okay, RF, wherever your concern is, please feel free to post it. Come on video. All right, this is one of those rare times I'm saying, put your video on, we'll just grab you from here. Okay, not grab you, but get you on. Okay, Utsavi, video is not working. Don't worry, I'm making a note of it.
Okay,
yeah.
So we'll start with Preeti. So Preeti, you are 80% in rhythm to attract the right partner for yourself. And if you bring in more the energy of acceptance, it will help. It will be faster for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. You going? Okay. Dr. Ruchi. So you are 10% in rhythm in regards to healing, feeling scattered, uneasy, and out of fear of unknown that you said. So you are only in 10% in rhythm to heal that. And the emotion that will really help you to overcome this is energy of hope. So bring in more hope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can resonate with this. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Most welcome. And Sunita ji. Yeah. So you are 25% in rhythm in regards to improving your funds flow. And you need to bring in the energy of worthiness to counteract this imbalance.
So for that, what to do, you have to tell me so that, you know.
You can do a session with us and we can
in fact,
yeah.
In fact, Sunita, this is just the first step of the formula. There are 6 steps.
Yes.
So this is not just the only check that is being done for you. This is for you to experience it and explaining it. It's your first time here. So there are actually 6 steps to this formula. And we're going to tell everybody about it. It's being broken down so that it settles into everybody's mind as well. And it's easy for you to understand. You know, it's like in school, right? If somebody just said E equals MC squared, was it that in studies? Okay, are you going to understand what it means? You need to know what E is. You need to know what that equal sign means. You need to know what M means and the C means, right? So that's what's happening here. So Okay, this is it. I hope that's been easily explained to you. Okay, Brenda Charu, next. Humera is off video, so it's okay. Go
Shall
ahead.
I tell her?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, in order for her to restore whatever she's looking at, she's 0% in rhythm with that. What can help her is to bring more harmony in her life. And what is stopping her basically is grief. So she's in too much grief, and the grief is unable to allow her to bring in the harmony. So she needs to work on both aspects. And Aarti, and to help the worry for your children, basically you're 50-50 there. So you 50, it's like sometimes you worry, sometimes you don't. But what can help you is to feel more relaxed. So just trust in and be relaxed. And what is stopping you is basically guilt. So you feel maybe you don't have enough time, or you don't give them enough of your time. So basically that guilt comes in and then you worry. Okay. Thank you.
Right, so did we cover Preeti, Humera, Ruchi, Aarti, and Sunita with rhythm? So the 5 of you have gotten with whatever was on your mind. You've asked. It doesn't have to be an issue. It could be a manifestation thing as well. Where your rhythm is. That's step 1 of the formula. Step 2 is the overtone, which is what? Which is your willingness. So we're going to take on another set of people, okay, for you to experience this as well. And as I did mention, I'm looking at the videos that I hear, and I'm just gonna keep picking you up. All right. I would request no hands being raised, please. Okay, Utsavi, you're off video. Your video is not working. Don't worry. We'll take you on into this lot as well. Okay. I am seeing. Okay, Monica is here. Let's get her on. There's Priyanka and Mani and Shweta. So Monica, Priyanka, Mani, Shweta, and Utsavi is off video.
So Monica, tell us about your manifestation or your issue.
Yeah, actually, I want to know, like, what is stopping me turning my manifestation into reality? What is stopping me? Like, why I do always procrastination for every work. What is stopping me?
So basically, you want to clear procrastination. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that also. And even I want to know, like, what is stopping me for turning my manifestation into reality? Like, why I'm not able to manifest things.
So choose one.
So I go for manifestation. That's more important.
Priyanka, what is your intention? I need to unmute.
I have sent the request. Yeah.
I think my problem is I'm too much into my past and I'm not able to move forward, look into my future, and I think I'm not able to accept, marriage and things like that. Like I'm in a process of that, so that is one of my issues.
So to reiterate, it is to release the past.
Yes.
To move forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. And Mani?
Hi, Brenda and Charu. I want to know what is it that is blocking, or how much I'm not in rhythm with my marriage and career.
We need to work on one, so choose.
Marriage.
Okay, cool. All right.
And Shweta? Yes, tell me.
So the problem with me is I know what I want in life. Like I've chosen the right career path, but I am not finding any success in it. And like I haven't started earning yet. So I want to know how much in tune with, getting success in my career I am.
Okay, so you want to basically clear blocks to success in a way.
Yes.
Okay, so let's check. So in this part, we are checking the willingness.
Yeah, and there's one more, Utsavi. Actually,
Sure.
her video is not working. Utsavi, I
Sure.
sent you a request to unmute.
Okay, you take.
What's the name?
Utsavi. but she's not
Can she
unmuted
speak?
herself yet. No, I'm not seeing it happening yet. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll get her on next time. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hi, is this Utsavi?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
It's highlighting someone else though.
No, Uttari's actually her video is not on. Just ask her.
Yeah.
Ask her what you'd
What
like
is
to
your
ask her, yeah.
intention, Utsavi?
My intention for what?
What do you want to work on? So basically, we are finding out your willingness to let go or change a situation or manifest a situation. So what is your intention or situation or issue?
I wanted to do writing work. I wanted to write books.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Done.
Okay, and while they're doing that, giving everybody a reminder, especially anybody who's just joined in, we are talking about the harmonics of healing, where you also get to know your own unique healing formula. The formula has 6 steps to it, and we're experiencing parts of each step right now. And then, of course, you're going to get to know what else is on the plate for you. And a little bit later, towards the end of the call, if we have time, maybe, just maybe, one person can actually get a glimpse into the full set in continuity for themselves. You never know. Put the intention out. And if there's anybody, I'm repeating again, who's just joined in, if you have any queries, put them on the Telegram group. And I'm all okay.
Okay, so I'll start with Monica. So your willingness is only 10% to bring your manifestations to reality. So you're only 10 at subconscious level, you're only 10% willing to do that. And the reason why your willingness is blocked is because you have fear of success. And in order to counteract fear of success, you need to bring in more relaxation in your life.
Okay, thank you.
Most welcome. I'll take next, which is Shweta. Yes, Shweta, in order for you to clear your blocks and have more success, you are only 70% willing to clear your blocks. And the reason your willingness is only 70% is due to the emotion of confusion. Yes. And in order to release confusion, you need to bring in more the energy of awareness. You need to increase awareness.
Awareness. This was the 70% willingness was for what exactly?
To clear your blocks towards having more success in life.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Shweta. I can see people nodding, like when you're telling them. So I can see it's like, there's a bulb getting on somewhere, some resonating is happening.
So Priyanka. Yeah, hi. So basically, I know you gave me your intention to release the past to move forward, but actually, it's more that you're stuck in the past. That is what was the intention coming. You're actually willing to release the past. So your willingness to release the past is there, but some episode is keeping you stuck, or something is keeping you stuck. And the basic thing that is blocking your willingness to get out of this unstuck emotional pattern or whatever is your thoughts. So your thoughts are keep on going probably to the past and the past references. And what would help you to come into the present and move into the future would be comfort. So something that would bring you comfort, anything that you would feel comfortable with. So find something in present time that would make you feel comfortable.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Money.
Money, you went off video?
No, she's there. Yeah, hi. So for you to enhance your marriage, you're 0% willing to enhance it, or you're laughing.
What to say now? How hard, so much I work hard on it. We are saying I'm 0%. I don't know what to tell you now anymore.
Yeah, so
Like, how can it be 0?
Yeah, so sometimes we want something, but we think we want something, but we don't actually actualize it. And this is an emotional state, so the emotions behind block us. So you, as you said very rightly, you're probably doing heaven and earth movement, but still what this shows that heaven hasn't moved and the earth hasn't moved. So what you can do is, what's blocking your willingness is gentleness. So be a little bit more gentle with the others, with the spouse, and that could change for you, because when you are gentle, gentleness comes to you as well. And the energy that you could apply right now to bring about this change is friendliness. So be more friendly and gentle, and then it will change.
So this is very strange, but I'm doing all these things already. So I'm wondering how you're saying it's 0%. So I'm being very gentle and I'm being very friendly with a couple of the people that I'm chatting for marriage.
Okay.
I'm not being demanding. I'm not pushing it, or I'm not being aggressive. I'm doing it very gentle and friendly and, chirpy. So all these things you're saying, it's like, I'm very taken aback, because how can this be possible? Because I'm already doing all this.
So this is only, as we said, this is only part of the formula. We also maybe you can come in on for the program. There's one where we look at the program you're running, and we can look at that. Nilu, we can bring money on when we're doing the program, the 5th step, and we'll look at that again for you.
Okay.
So you can understand why it's not moving for you.
Okay,
because this is only part of the formula, right? So you've got only 1/6 of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there's
a full picture, Money. There's a full picture. This is like this much.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe you, because last time I attended the Mystic Lotus session, I actually signed up and I paid for Charu and Brenda's money manifestation sessions. So I really find them very powerful as facilitators. And that's why today's session I attended, because yet I have to achieve whatever I want to achieve, but this was, I find them as resonates a lot.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And yes, and thank you for that impromptu testimonial in the middle of the call. What intentions did you put at Charu and Brenda before the call started? Mona's traveling, she can't come on. Who else can come on? All right. So I think Uttavi is left. Uttavi, she's off video, so go ahead.
So basically, she's 40% basically in vibration to write your book. So it's nearly getting there. And what would help you would be responsibility. So you need to give yourself the responsibility to write the books, or sit down at a certain time and write them.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Uttavi. People, Just 2 steps done, rhythm and overtone. There are 4 more coming up. You've got to understand that. And in fact, interestingly, because Money mentioned this, Brenda and Charu, I just want to bring up the fact that I've had this experience with you. I've been through this work with you. And with the question that I had asked, the intention that I had, so my rhythm was at 20%. Okay. And I was like, only 20%. Okay. But that's not something to feel disheartened about. It's, you know, that you be grateful for the fact that you're at least this much in rhythm. And now you know, okay, this is more the work. This is what I now need to do. I need to look for avenues or things or support or whatever to get this part also covered. So please understand, a formula is always something that makes something work. It's not the be all and like, it's not the crashing point of your life. It's the starting point, right? Right, Brenda, Charu?
Yes, correct, true.
Okay, superb. So we go on to the third.
So the third step is about vibration. So basically everything, as we know, everything is in energy, everything is vibration. So whether we hear it or not, everything has a sound, right? And a vibration of its own. So have you ever noticed when someone is peaceful and they have a happy vibration or an aura feel or their energy feel, we feel happy. So example, when we see babies and kiddies and little ones, don't we go, we go in that little, that state of ours, and our tone changes and we laugh and we giggle and we coo to them, right? And have you ever noticed that when someone's angry and says, why you did this? And you're like, I didn't. Our tone and our vibration, we start talking to them very, very rudely. So in the same way, in BNC Miracle Method, we look at what is lacking. What are you lacking? And why are you having this vibration? And what are you filling this lack on? So we all basically lack something. And because we lack something, we fill it with a void. And generally the void is a negative void. Yeah, so we can now look at people and see what they are, what vibration are they, and what they are lacking and what they're filling the void with.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. I can see Lavnika has got a video on. Let's get Lavnika on. Tishi, you want to come on? Just give me a nod. Tishi? Yeah, you want to come on? Just give me a thumbs up. We'll get you on. Okay. And who is okay, it's getting blocked for me. I can only see a phone name. Real something to pro. If you'd like to come on, just give me a nod. Realme 2 Pro. Who is that? Would you like to come on? Give me a nod. Dharmendra, would you like to come on? Give me a nod. Okay, you do. So we get Dharmendra on. Reena, you've got your video on. You want to get on? Yes. Fantastic. Let's get Reena on. So we have Tushi, we have Dharmendra, we have Reena, we have Lavnika. And have I missed a name?
So we'll start with Lavnika.
Yeah. And let's get Lakshmi on. Lakshmi, would you like to get on? Yeah, come on. Let's get Lakshmi on.
Okay, Lavnika, tell us about your intention.
Yes. Hi, Brenda, and hi, Charu. I just joined this a few minutes ago, and it just showed me curiosity what it is all about. So I want to ask actually 2 things, but looking at all the conversations, my intentions have changed, and I just want to know the clarity, like what actually I should do right now. The original intention was to the marriage or the career. At the same time, I'm confused about the life purpose too. So I skip all these things. I just set my intention that what I actually should do. I need the clarity to move forward.
Okay.
Right. Thank you.
And I'm just going to request everybody, keep your videos on because we want you in frame with Brenda and Charu. When you put your video off, it becomes a bit of a technical issue for us at the back end as well. Just keep your video on. Don't take it off. Okay. Who are you taking on next, Brenda, Charu?
Tushi.
Tushi.
Yeah. Hi. I just want to know, from last 1 month, my whole body is paining, especially my legs. I think I've stuck somewhere in the life. I have a clarity what I want to do, but I just can't pull myself up and do all that things. I don't know what's stopping me.
So you have a body pain.
Too much of body pain, especially my legs.
Okay. All right. Okay. And Dharmendra?
Basically, I want to manifest more money. In fact, last 4 5 days, I'm able to make a money in a trading, and if it is managed same space, I'm happy. But from last 1 month, I wish to manifest more money in a stock market trading. Last 4 days, absolutely as per my desire, and how I can accelerate the same. That is my question.
Okay.
Lakshmi? Just a sec, let them in. Yeah, speak now.
Hi, Brindaji and Charuji. I'm so happy to see you again. So my question is, I would like to start my income in crypto trading. Whether it is right for me or not, will I go through? Already some of money is stuck out there. Will I come out of that or not? I want to know.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And Meena?
Hi, good evening.
Hi.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to know, since I got married, my success is blocked before mentally, physically, and financially. All the way, like I'm blocked, like I'm not able to make money, I'm not able to do anything in my career. I'm not physically fit now. Like all the time, I'll be sick, and mentally also, I'm not in peace. So I'm like very confused and like I'm very like low. I feel every day very low and I lost my confidence. So I just wanted to know like what's happening.
So you want to know how to change the situation, or you want to know about success? These are two different things.
I want to know to change the situation.
To change. All right, let's work.
Right? Stay on
Yeah.
video, people, because we'd like to have you in frame. And I can see a lot of names here. Please take me on. Please take me on. I'm requesting you. Just keep your video on. All right. We're just doing it like this time. Nice and easy. Come and have your experience. And I think Dia wrote your Aarti Manya, right? And I think I saw you put your video on. So as soon as this round's over, when we have the next step happening, make sure your video is on. We'll get you on. Don't worry about that. Okay. And in recap for everybody, we have rhythm, we have overtone, and we're on vibration right now. Rhythm is about the balance, overtone is about the willingness, and vibration is about, well, either the good or the not so good. So maybe that could also be about your lack or your void. So that's what's going to happen right now. And again, of course, reminding everybody, especially everybody who's just joined in, this is not the full solution. This is not the full formula. This is just one glimpse at what are the possibilities or what's going on. When you add all of these together, that's when your formula gets in place. And then, of course, Brenda and Charu do their miracle method work on it. And that's also, you will just get to know about it in a quick, short bit.
Lavanika, I'll start with her.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said more clarity. So basically, the energy that you are lacking to have more clarity is creativity, and you are filling the void of lack of clarity, lack of creativity with the energy of depression.
I'm surprised because I do a lot of meditation. I do a lot of things, like I do Reiki for myself. So I don't know about depression. I never think about it, but it really surprised me that you're saying And this is the energy of depression.
Yeah. It's
and the
it's
lack of clarity.
some element
Creative.
is playing around. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah. Most welcome.
Thank you.
Most welcome. And for Lakshmi. So you talked about stuck money with crypto income and to flourish in that business. So you are lacking determination, and lack of determination, you are filling that void with the energy of furious.
I just don't go furious about it at all. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the chance to start up back onto that. I'm just waiting for, since 1 month, I'm not doing any trade. I'm just waiting for the stuck money to come out, and then so that I can start with that instead of putting more and more into that and then getting failed.
These are the two things. One is lack of determination, and it's the void is getting filled with furious, energy of furious.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Let the information settle in for Lakshmi, right? Because sometimes when you hear certain words that you're not expecting for yourself, it can be a bit of a hello, good morning, what just happened? So let it settle in. Think about why the word has come up, right? You never know what's going on. So let it settle in. All right, next.
Remember, we're also tapping, right, Neeru, we're tapping into the subconscious mind.
Right.
So in our conscious mind, we don't have these, like, you know, these emotions present, and we don't even look at it, but we're tapping into subconscious mind. And so many a times the subconscious mind sits with things which we don't even want to look at, because why should we look at them, right? We just go about our days just thinking that all is good, but then these are there, something's amiss. So because of that amiss, this is what is happening.
Right. And in fact, thank you for clarifying that. And if I may just bring up what happened right now, that you're filling in the void with depression. Depression is not a word that all of anybody wants to be told you're depressed, especially if you're. But here's the thing: the message is coming through even in this simple reading. That look, it might be beginning. It's right there. So it is something you're getting to know about something so much in advance. You can actually take care of it, right?
Yeah, I give you the same example for myself. Like for me, I also have got this energy. So this energy of depression is there. And what I realized was every day I would get up in the morning, like between 3 and 4 a.m. And this is the time when the meridian of the lung meridian runs. And it came then to me that, oh, I have grief, and what I have gone through has brought in a lot of grief and created a lot of depression. So there are days when I'm really, really happy and joyful. And there are days when I have to look at why am I sad and why am I depressed? And it's not something that it's a bad thing. It's an awareness. And because I have that awareness, I can say, oh, this is happening to me. Let me change it. And that's what it is. That's the beauty of our work, that we have that awareness and we change it.
Right. And that's what I actually just wanted to point out very quickly, and also to assure everybody that, it's all about awareness, as Brenda just said. All right. So Tushi, Reena, Dharmendra, who's on next?
Yeah, Tushi. So for your body pain, basically the energy you're lacking is sincerity, and you're filling this energy with embarrassment.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I don't know how it's playing out in your life, but maybe you need to look at it and see what's created.
Okay. So now I'll try to get into myself, and I'll try to find out
do some inner work for yourself.
Embarrassing me or what? Maybe because I can do so much and I'm not doing so. I think I'm quite. Stuck in sense, like I feel I can do it, and why I'm not doing it? Why I'm not pulling up myself? Why I'm not getting up from the bed? It's like that. So maybe that is because all my friends saying, "Tu kitni chupli abhi kya ho gaya tere ko?" So I feel very embarrassed. What is
It's embarrassment as well, right? It's also, Tushi, it's embarrassment as well. If my friend calls me up and says, "Why aren't you getting up from bed?" It's embarrassment as well to me, right? In a level. So that's what. So you can change that. And you can change something for yourself, and you can always do things from the bed as well. Don't forget that. A phone call, Google search, a lot of things, calling up people. Do look at that as well.
Yeah, definitely. Divine,
Yeah.
thanks so much. God bless.
Yes,
God bless.
Thanks, Tishi. And imagine if you have the full formula, what action you can
yeah,
actually end up
exactly.
taking. So wait for it.
Yeah. Dharmender, so for you to manifest more money in trading, basically you're lacking the emotion that you need is self-esteem, and because you feel you're lacking in self-esteem, you have lack of success. You're filling that void with lack of success. So work on your ability to, your self-esteem and self-confidence, and it should change. Then you should be positive.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And Reena, the emotion that you have is you're lacking is happiness, and you're filling it with unhappiness.
Like, but how to find that? I'm not getting.
Yeah. So basically, do things that make you happy. You just said you're a newlywed. You newlywed?
No, it's almost 6 years.
Oh, 6 years. Okay, so something has taken out your joy. So go back and remember the times that you did things that brought happiness to you. Maybe it could be planting, could be gardening, just walking in the sun, looking at the sun, knitting, watching TV, eating a bowl of ice cream from the tub. These things. So do things like just sit down after this call and write 3 things that make you happy. Could be very random, and it could be childhood stuff that you would do, maybe skipping, running, these things, calling a friend. Just do that and see the difference.
So is it related, this happiness is tracking my confidence as well?
Yes, yeah, everything, yeah.
Okay. I never thought of.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Reena. Okay, and that's what vibration was all about, which is again, as the lack or the void. And it was interesting what all showed up. It resonated to some. There was no resonation, like it was a no, this is not possible. But that's the beauty of this work, right? As you were saying, that it's an awareness. It's something for you to be able to do your stepping stones with. So we've covered rhythm, overtone, and vibration. All right, what's next in the formula?
The next one is the 4th step, which is frequency. So in musical terms, the sounds from music travel through air in measurable waves called frequencies that have an effect on us when they travel into our ears, hitting our brain and changing our mood. So, when you hear loud music, maybe sometimes it's too loud and you're like, oh my gosh, and when the music is, that soothing and rhythmic, you even fall asleep. And it reminds me, of Nikola Tesla's quote, and I always call Charu Tesla.
He's one of her favorites, right?
Yeah, Tesla, yeah.
Yeah, Tesla is my hero. So I will say his quote, that if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And if you want to know your unique healing formula, go to Brenda and Charu.
Nice segue right there.
Now we're going to look at what energies we are sending out with regards to our issue. Like what are we looking at? What are we doing?
So with frequency, what we're looking at is the base level, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So base emotion.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see Feroza here and I can see Manisha here. Nivedita, Kanika, if we can get you, if I can see you here, it'll be great to get you on video as well. So let's get Feroza. Let's get Manisha, because I know she had written in the group as well. Manisha, that's you, right? Oh, wait, 1 second. Didn't we just have you on, Mani? Manisha comes on later. Not right now. We get Manisha on for the last one, right? Okay. So Rashmi Agarwal, sorry. Let's get Rashmi on. Feroza is here. And is there anybody else? I can see Sangamitra. Hello, thank you for waving out. Let's get Sangamitra on. And Meeta. Let's get these people on. Kanika, Nivedita, get your videos on. We'll get you on next round.
Okay, so Rashmi.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, actually, I have started manifesting things like
what I dream of and what I want, I really do get it within 24 hours. This is something which is happening, and I'm really surprised. I'm trying for a long time, but there are certain things like all my dreams come true. All my dreams come true. And sometimes it's very scary because sometimes I see certain dreams which I really can't, even digest myself, what I have seen, but it does come true. And so it has happened that in my own personal life, being a single mother, staying with my parents, I've become a villain in my own house, which I have dreamt before. Now, what is the solution to it? Because I don't know, I've not done anything wrong. Or is that anything which I can change? Because I can't figure out. It has just suddenly happened in 10 days, I don't know how. So something which is very unusual. I've never felt that before.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah. Hi, beautiful ladies. Really, your radiance shows on your face, and you just looking at all of you, including our beautiful host. You get into another world. Thank you. Now, I just wanted to know. I've always been a very outgoing person, a very people's person. And, I took on this opportunity to help an NGO from my hometown in Chennai to, help destitute women by selling these very sustainable bags. I took it on as a mission. And, COVID struck and I am left with huge stocks. Of course, I've had to pay out, the amounts. But there is just no direction to try. I mean, any way I try, be it online, be it exhibitions, COVID comes in or something comes in, I'm just not successful in offloading these stocks. And it gives me sleepless nights at times. And, I say, why is it when I've succeeded so much in helping our community and welfare, this is something like that? And why is it for 3 years I'm making no headway at all? And now it's getting to me in the sense, eroding my confidence, my happiness, that question mark to success. I start doubting everything. And I think this is the basis of it, because I'm just having no success anywhere.
Sure, we look into what you can do to offload those stocks.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Sangamitra?
Yeah. I would like to know what can I do to get more rapport with my immediate family. That's my daughter, her in-laws, and my family.
Okay. And Meeta?
Came here to start the factory, which is father's factory, is closed from last 10 years, but somehow something or other happens and
Okay, Meeta, I think you might have a Wi-Fi network issue.
Hmm.
I think you said setting up factory, and there are always issues. There's issues coming up. Okay.
Right.
So what is your intention? What do you want?
I want to start it as soon as possible.
So you haven't started the factory?
No.
Okay.
All right, while that's happening, we have 2 more parts of the formula left. Nivedita, Missy, we'll get just the 2 of you on with the next one. And Rachna and Dee both have written that their videos are not working. So Rachna, where is your video? Where is your question? And Dia, if you're not, okay, sorry, you've disconnected. All right, if you do come back on, let us know. We'll happily get you on. All right, giving you a heads up, all of you, for all of you here, please keep your video on, do not drop off. And for everybody else, Missy and Nivedita and Rita, if you can get on video, we'll take you guys on with the next one, with the next step of the formula, and Rachna and Deboy, we'll take your question on with the one after that. All right. Okay, Rachna, you need to put your concern down once as well anyway. I'm also doing a quick scroll up. I think we do have a lot of people covered. And like I said, please do not leave, because there's some amazing stuff coming up for you. And like I said, if time permits, one person might just get a little more.
So I can speak to Firoza?
Yes.
So Firoza,
Yes.
in order, so the reason why you aren't able to offload these stocks are basically there's anger and guilt over money. And it's also, you have a contract, you're running a contract to create grief. So this contract is coming in as way of creating grief, that what you've done or what you have not done or what you've not been able to do. So these are the energies that you're running.
My gosh, thank you. And there is a way to overcome this. It must be
Yes.
a very inherent anger from deep inside, because
yes,
if there's nothing apparent on the surface, it's just
no, these are
disappointment.
subconscious energies, no? So they are sitting inside and you don't even know. So then it's a
Okay.
good awareness for you.
Sure. But it can be remedied,
Yes,
right?
we can do in a full session. We can clear this for you.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you.
most welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. And for Meeta, in order for you to start your factory, basically you have the energies that you're running, or your frequency is lack of success and lack of supportiveness.
Right.
So you need to change your way of thinking, and then you will start.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Rashmi? Yeah. So in order for you to clear this energy where you became a villain in your own house, as you said, you are running the energy of betrayal and lack of tolerance. So you need to work on these two energies.
Okay. Betrayal in the sense? Means
so these I teach also. So these are, like I always tell my students, these are like double-edged knives. So either you betray people or you attract other people's betrayal. How it is?
I do attract. It attracts. People do betray
Yes,
me a lot. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
That's very good. And then Sangamitra, yes. You want to have more rapport with your immediate family. That's what you said. So the energy that you are, the frequency that you are running at the moment is of hate. And you need to also bring in the energy of kindness. So there is blocks to kindness.
Thank you. Thank you.
Interesting, very interesting, really interesting. And I'm actually kind of glad we broke this down, and I hope everybody's still here and understanding how this is building up. And can you imagine when you have the full formula with you and you actually get work done by Brenda and Charu, what happens with that? Okay, so that was frequency. What do we have left, Brenda and Charu?
So now we have pitch, which is in music we have how low or how high the sound is, but that's not only thing the pitch is. It's basically what the human ear hears and understands that frequency. So each one of us will hear differently sounds, words, tones, and music, right? So if a music is played, you will hear it differently, I will hear it differently, and everybody else will hear it. So yeah.
So in BNC Miracle Method, in this step, what we are doing is we are checking the programs that are running the issue that you have in hand. So our mind is like computer only. So like how computer has a program that runs it, in the same way, we have programs And sometimes, you know, we make so many changes, as many people said that they made so many changes in life, but the issue has not ended. So the reason behind that is no matter how much efforts we put, but the program keeps that issue alive. So it is very important in this step that we find the program that is running the issue and keeps running no matter how much changes we do, and then we reprogram it with something positive.
Right. And if I may go to such an extent as to say that for this programming to get changed, because this programming is not working for you, the virus that you need is the BNC method. To go in and like destroy it. Okay, let's get Nivedita and Nisi. There you are, Nivedita and Nisi here. I can see Rita's on. Rita,
we were supposed to get Manisha money. Yeah.
No, money is with the last. Okay, you wanted to have for this one. Okay, let's get Manisha on as well. So money and Nisi and Nivedita. I saw Rita, but is Rita? Are you the same Rita I can see on the group? If yes, can you just give me a nod with your video and we'll get you on for the next one. Okay, you're here. No, you're here. All in good timing. Let's just take care of this now.
So I'll start with Nisi.
Yeah.
Hi, Brenda and Charu. Thank you for giving an opportunity. So actually, I wanted to know, I have a lot of issues related to career as well as finances. And
so choose one.
I wanted to choose like career and finances is something which is being happening a lot of disturbance from very start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take that. It's connected, I guess.
So so something is being disturbance happening from the time I started studying. There is some or the other disturbances coming in between, not able to do. And finances also has been a lot of ups and downs has been happening and has been hitting me a lot.
Okay.
And Nivedita?
Good evening, Brenda ma'am. Good evening, Charu ma'am.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am. Thank you for considering me.
Most welcome. Went off.
Yeah, I think it's frozen. So
yeah.
I cannot sit, ma'am, but still I would like to tell you from 2018, you can say all the dimensions of life, like health, wealth, family rapport with the family members, rapport with the childhood friends. You can say I searched out my childhood friends myself, but then got disappointed. And besides, I had a nature that whenever I worked for my employers, I used to work. I used to work an extra mile for them, and never mind what they gave me as a remuneration. But of late, I realized when right now I'm in multiple challenge regarding health, even not in one reason, that there are many health reasons also, and not able to get myself connected to the right doctor, not getting any job also, ma'am, though I'm trying to get some online or work from home.
So what is your intention, Nivedita? What is your intention?
Ma'am, if you for right now can tell me, can I get connected to the right medical center in India where I can get myself treated under one roof?
Okay.
Especially if it is something like philanthropic, then it will help me a lot.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. And there was one more, Rita.
Yeah, there was Rita. Yeah.
Yeah, Rita.
Yeah. Don't go off video and just stay there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Rita. Tell me.
Hi. I was good till my marriage, and everything was going good. But recently I discovered since 2017, my husband has slowly been departed by my mother-in-law. And eventually we are at the stage wherein he doesn't want me in his life. He has given me lots of stress. He has asked for a divorce. which I'm not ready for. We are almost 19 and a half year in relationship, wherein 13 year was living. 6 years is my marriage. No kids till now. And he is not ready. I asked my mother-in-law, though there's no medical issue, my mother-in-law says, what's the need, why you need kid at this age? And I don't want a divorce because I don't have my parental family. And for me, I love him the most. I do not know. I cannot think of me getting detached from him.
Okay.
But
So
he's quite detached. So want to understand how far this relation will sustain and how exactly we are going to work this out.
Okay.
Because money is one constraint which is there. He has got lots of loan. But you know, I think we can make out money if the things work out in a good direction, in a peaceful manner. But with this relationship, it has gone into turmoil. Want to understand that?
Okay.
So I'll do Manisha.
Yeah.
I'll do Manisha. Manisha, so basically, the reason why you aren't able to find a life partner is because you're running a loneliness program.
Okay.
And this is why even though you're doing gentleness and kindness and gratitude and whatever, you're running a loneliness program, which would need now to change to a success program. You need to release this loneliness program and then change that. Okay.
So what should I do?
You need to change it to a success program. So you need to see, change the loneliness to success.
How do I do that?
You'll get to know in 10 minutes.
Yes, exactly.
No, actually not even 10 minutes. You'll get to know very soon. Hang in there.
And for you, Nivedita, you're running a destruction program. I think Nivedita went off.
I think there's some connection issue. That's
so,
just let her know. She'll be able to catch up.
No worries. So basically, she's so you're running a destruction program, and you need to change this destruction program to a relaxation program. So just relax, and you will find the right person, right treatment, and the right doctor. Okay. And Charu will do the other two.
Yeah. In fact, Brenda, because there are two people who couldn't come on video. Their videos are not working. If I may request, if we can just take them on, because I did mention their name.
Yeah. So for the next one, for now. For now?
Yeah, for now, because
what are the names?
Yeah. So 1 second. So this is Rachna, who's basically written that she's a divorcee and been in a relationship post that, and she'd like to know what is it that's lacking that's causing troubled relationships.
Okay.
She doesn't seem to have happy and successful relationships. And there is Debo, who wants to know whether he or she, would get steady income stream from current business, primarily from equity market.
What's the name again?
Debo.
Debo. Okay.
So I'll take Nisi.
Nisi?
So,
yes, I'm there.
Yeah. So you talked about disturbance in your career and finance. So the program that you are running is unhappiness program. And you need to transform your unhappiness program with satisfaction program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Is there something else?
That's it.
Okay.
And this is, of course, for your awareness, Nisi. So yeah.
So like, is my finances is based on my unhappiness?
Yes, that is what your base program that is running. So that is keeping your disturbance in career and finance active. So until that is addressed, the storyline will continue.
How do I, make it?
We continue. In 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes.
In a few minutes, you'll get all the information. And Nisi, as Brenda and Charu had said, just with the previous set or the set before that this is work, that there's a tapping into the subconscious to get the information, right? So I know it's not easy to hear words like, you're unhappy or you're depressed, but that's the awareness. And how do you work on it? That's the work that Brenda and Charu do for you, and you'll get to know exactly how in a quick bit. So stay with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll take Rita now.
Yeah. Yes, sorry.
So you mentioned about the type of situation where you don't want to divorce your husband and you want to find a solution towards that. So the program that you are running that is leading to whatever situation you are into is injustice program. And in order to counter this program, you need to transform this to affection program.
And how do I do it? Because I serve them, I take care of them in every manner. But I don't know. There's a strong resistance in no, we
Because
don't
there is
need you.
injustice, and the base current is injustice program. So until that is cleared, again the storyline will continue.
Okay. So do we have any solution for it?
Yes, of course. And that's what we are there for.
Thank you, Brenda.
Most welcome.
Thank you. Welcome.
Hang in there, Rita. You'll get to know exactly what the longer-term solution for this would be. Brenda, I give you two names. Rachna can come on phone, I think.
In order to change her troubled relationships, the program that she's running is a divorce program. And this is why she's into this energy, and she needs to change it to that supportiveness program. So when she gets into being supportive, then her relationships will change.
Rachna, you heard that?
Hi, yes, am I audible?
Yes.
So I had a quick question. So when you say I'm running a divorce program, what is that supposed to mean?
That means every relationship that you go into will end it into a divorce.
Or a separation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a separation.
Okay, all right.
And this is a deep set program, right?
Yeah, it's a very deep. These are all very, very deep programs.
Right.
And for Debo, for him or her, sorry, to get a steady income, the base program that is being run is a poverty program. And that poverty program needs to be changed to a kindness program.
Okay. I did send a request to unmute. Not sure if they've been able to unmute themselves, but I hope you've gotten your answer right there. And people, five steps done. 5 steps to your formula done. You've got your rhythm, you've got your overtone, you've got your vibration, your frequency, and your pitch. So what's the last part?
The last part is an octave. So basically an octave is the most fundamental principle that relates to how music is written, composed, and thought of. Basically,
in BNC Miracle Method, in this step, we work on balancing the chakras. And for those who don't know about the chakras are the energy centers in our body or energy field. And from these centers, important information is distributed to the entire body. So these are, in short, like switches of your room. When you switch them on, the entire room lights up.
So, yes.
So we'll be looking at 4th dimensional chakras, which is basically what we know as the base chakra and the Kundalini chakra. We'll be looking at the 5th dimensional chakra. These are the 5th dimensional chakra system, which is considered pure light, which puts you on track and what you have come to do in this incarnation. And we look at minor chakras, which are blocking you from your intention.
Right. And correct me if I'm wrong here, Brenda Charu. So this with the octave would actually be a culmination of the previous 5 bits, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this would actually happen only once the entire set of work is done.
Correct. Yes.
Right?
Correct.
Without having the previous checks or percentages, the octave cannot be, you cannot get to that, correct?
No, yeah, that's the last step, correct.
That's the last step. Okay. So basically this is the one thing that we cannot have a quick taster of right now. Is it?
No, we can do.
Okay, for individuals without having,
we
without
can.
them have,
Yeah,
oh,
we
lovely.
can
Okay,
quickly do
okay.
it.
All right, so great. In fact, I can see some names that have come in, and I'm just gonna go into the video view again. Can I see anybody here? Okay, not all right, doesn't matter. Seema Shaheen. Seema, are you here? She can be on audio. Her video is, Seema is here. Okay, send your request to unmute. We'll just do this. We'll do this for two. We'll get Seema on, and
yes.
Okay. Yeah, Seema, go ahead.
Hello.
Seema, tell us.
Yeah, I'm a cancer patient.
Okay.
I'm taking treatment to a doctor, allopathy.
Okay.
Actually, it was a completely 75% was cured. From
Okay.
past 1 year, I'm taking the treatment. Again, it's restarted. Like last month, when I took a PET scan, it's a little bit ovaries. I have ovaries cancer. So it's again started from there. He said, and he told me to. He suggested me for operation, but at that time I could not do because of some financial issues, and plus nobody's there to look after me at home for after surgery. Like I have to do some precautions and look after. I have to take somebody to look after me. At that time, nobody was there, so I could not do. Then again, he told me, suggest me for chemo. I'm doing that. The first chemo was over. Second, I'm going to do day after tomorrow. I don't know what to do, and which is should I go for a naturopathy treatment, or should I stick to this same treatment what I'm taking now, or should I switch to some other treatments? Like I want to get cured completely. Some of my friends suggested me to go for a naturopath.
So basically, what I looked at is the program, which is the other one. We haven't looked at your chakras because it doesn't make sense for you right now to give you this information. So you're basically running a suffering program. And I like basically this is what your soul wants to do, a suffering program, and you basically need to change your suffering program to, give me a second. A gratitude program. So what I highly suggest for you to do is start being in gratitude, even for the illness that you have, and change that suffering to gratitude, and do the supportive meditation that we did in the beginning, and in fact do it with every single person that you know, the gratitude or being grateful for them to being in your life, and see what changes come into your life.
Yeah, I am in a gratitude. Daily I used to do the gratitude, this thing is, but I am in gratitude after the disease. When I came to know, after
Yeah.
I felt like I felt like crying. I cried a lot first day when I came to know about this. Then
Yeah.
the next day I just felt gratitude to the whatever has happened is according to wish of Almighty. So I just accepted this disease.
Okay.
And I start doing gratitude for everything, for every little thing.
Yeah, keep doing that. That will change for you. Keep doing it.
That will change.
Yeah.
And should I go for a naturopathy this
We
thing, or
can't
I
really
should?
answer all of these questions right now. Basically, we're doing clearing, so we just need to know the whole story of yours. So ideally, if you would like, do take session, and we can look at what's happening for you.
Actually today I joined a little late. I
Yeah.
don't know what was happening before this. Something you said, no, like
You can
I have
listen to the
to.
recording, dear, and it will help you. It will give
Okay.
you all the information.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
Charu,
you.
I'll get the recording.
Yeah,
Yes, you will.
replay will be out soon enough, Seema. Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Most welcome.
Thank you. Okay, so I think we put a quick. Just sorry, 1 second. We couldn't actually do that, right? So should we take one more on?
I think we'll just go into the packages
offer?
after now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do that. Give me a quick second. And while I get the screen up, if you just want to give everybody a quick recap on what the formula is, this plus this plus this plus this plus this. If you just want to let everyone know quickly once.
Okay, so the formula is, the first thing that we worked on is the rhythm, where we checked by what percentage you are in flow of achieving, manifesting, or healing an issue in your life. The second step was overtone. Overtone was the willingness. So we worked on this. Willingness is at subconscious level, not at conscious level. So people think sometimes that what's happening here. So we checked the willingness at subconscious level. The third step was the vibration. So where we checked what you need to release, what is lacking in your life, and what is the void that you're filling it with. Then the next step was the frequency, where we checked what emotion you are sending out in regards to your intention. Then we worked on the pitch. Pitch is the base program that is keeping the issue alive. So we basically find the program and transform it to something positive. And the last was the octave, where we worked on the chakras.
And of course, all of this results in your formula. So Harmonics of Healing, which is receiving your unique healing formula with Brenda and Charu. You have 3 amazing offers that are there for you, and Brenda and Charu are going to take us through that right away. Package A, what's that all about?
The package A is, you can take it as a personal session for health or relationship. It works on any health challenge or relationship issue you're looking at. It's a 90-minute session. 15 minutes on Zoom. We do a discovery sessions where we listen to you, we talk to you, we understand what your issue is. Then we do a 60 minutes offline where we will do clearing, we'll analyze, we'll formulate your unique healing formula, and we'll give you a step-by-step guidance on how to go forward. And then we come back in 15 and we do a 15 minutes Zoom, which is then we give you the results, the solutions, and guidance. And here we will record the session and we will send it to you. So in this session, you will obviously get your healing formula, which we've talked about, which will bring you into your life harmonics to balance you 100% and bring your issue to 100% balance. And the bonuses that you get along with it is your unique healing formula. As you can see that, you know, a lot of it you all received was something that you didn't think about, or something that you're doing but not even getting results. And the programs you're running which are really stopping you. We'll also do a shamanic journey, which will give you a step-by-step guidance. This is basically which I will do offline, which will give you a deeper insight on what to do further. And we'll also do 3 distance group healing once a week for 3 weeks to bring about the faster change. And these all will be shared to you. And the usual price for this package is, including the bonuses, is 21,500. But just for today, 63% off, and the special price is 8,000 rupees or US dollars 121.
That is amazing. 63% savings, and a lot of work going in there.
Indeed.
Because yeah, just remember people that what you just saw right now is a quick, very quick check on this. Okay, this is 90 minutes of work actually. So that's package A. I'm sorry, I skipped the screen. Package A, which is 1 session, 8,000 rupees or 121 US dollars. Package B.
The package B is 3 personal sessions for chronic issues, any area of your life. So it could be chronic relationships as well. And it is again 3 sessions, 90 minutes each. And what's included in it is again the bonuses, your unique healing formula, shamanic journey, and 3 group distant healing sessions. And the price for it, the usual price is 48,500. And just for today, it is at 22,500, which is 54,000.
Which is 338. $338.
Yeah, sorry, got lost in all the figures.
No, see, because
I'm just looking at the
intention,
butterfly and the blue light going. When it's
the intention is to be able to get to that price point as well, right? So it's all good. And here you have your third package. What's this about?
So this unique formula that we've been talking about, and which the call is all about, we decided it's very precious formula, and it's a big awareness to people. So it's only a reading via Zoom, and we give anyone who would register a unique healing formula where they'll get the reading for all the 6 harmonics, and they get an idea of how their state of life is and an insight about where their journey is or what's stopping them.
Right. And this usually costs 4,000 rupees or $60, but just for today, well, for 24 hours, you have it at a very special price of 2,500 rupees or $38. And just in case, okay, let me give you a quick overview before I say what I was just going to say right now. Package A, 1-person session for health or related. Wait, hang on a second. Brenda Charu, tell me something. Any of these packages, can it be used for business also?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Superb. And can somebody take it on for somebody else, like a mother for a child, for example?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right. Husband for wife, sorry,
Yes.
wife for husband,
Wife
but then
for
it
husband,
happens, right?
that's
Husband
right,
for I didn't mean to say stereotype, but I've hardly come across that. It's more wives taking it for the husband. Okay. So your harmonics of feeling package A, personal session, 19 minutes, is only for 8,000 rupees or $121. And your 3-person session, which is basically for your chronic concerns and issues, special price of just 22,500 rupees, which I'm just right now also noticing that your regular session is for 21,500. And at that amount, that amount, you're actually getting 3, is literally the offer. So superb. And package C, which is a 15-minute session where you get your full formula and your insights on where you stand, what you need to do, which is what we call at Mystic Lotus, it's a gateway package. I've mentioned this term once or twice before. However, I want to explain it to everybody very quickly. What's a gateway? What's a gateway, Brenda Charu? What would you call a gateway?
It's a stepping stone into wonderment.
Exactly. It's a stepping stone, right? You open the door, you take your first step in, you try, the first item that's on the plate there, and if you like it, you go in for the full buffet, right?
Yes,
so
correct.
I have to make food references. I'm sorry, that's just the way I'm built. So that is what that offer is all about. And of course, giving everybody a quick reminder, please pay only through the payment portals or links that we are sharing. If it is paid, if anything is paid directly, you will need to pay an additional amount of 500 rupees or $8. So ready to get your own healing formula? You got to start with it immediately with Brenda and Charu. And I know we're past time, and there's so much time that you spent with everybody, Brenda and Charu. I have a request just for one person, especially because of the gateway package. If we can just do a quick overview. No major questions, no nothing, just for you to get an understanding of what this is all about. Is it possible?
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
Of course.
Awesome. All right, great. And I've been seeing, well, quite a few of you right here from the very beginning. Shweta, let's get you on. You got one check done, do a check on the other 5. And you'll know how important it is for you to take something like this. Okay, Shweta, we'll do you want to just repeat your intention that you had given before? Yeah. I think it was about, what was it? Was it about work?
Yes, it was about career.
Career, right?
So I can't believe you chose me.
Well, it's you know what? It's the universe. It's never me. I give you my word for that. I just go where I go. So we'll stay with the original intention, right? Brenda and Charu? Shweta will stay with that.
Yeah, and her
Of
intention
course.
was to have more success.
Yeah,
right?
yes, right. Okay, and giving everybody time to click on your links, pick your offers up, and do take a glimpse of what a full reading looks like. And of course, this is just a glimpse, Shweta, for you also, just letting you know. It's just going to be a very quick overview. And this is not how your actual session will be if you do decide to take it. Okay. And while that is happening, because we will head into winding down after this, I just want to take this moment very quickly to thank everybody who's been here from the beginning. You're still here. We greatly appreciate all of you who are here through and through with us on the calls. It is very heartening for us to have all of you here. And of course, Brenda and Charu, I will thank after this. So, and Shweta, in case you're moving into a dark area, just put the light on. Yeah. And Utsavi is written in, unique healing formula is a music. You know what, Utsavi, you did actually, I think, hit the nail on the head. There is Robin Williams. Is anybody, he's one of my actually all-time favorite actors. He has actually said that, you know what music is? It is a harmonic connection between all living beings. And that's what this work here is all about, the harmonics of healing. So Utsavi, thank you for that. Oh, and which reminds me, there's this Alan Sorkin. He's a playwright. I think he said something about mathematics only or music only. It was something on the lines of Saturday night is when mathematics makes music or something like that. I don't remember it exactly. So even though it's not Saturday night here, it's Tuesday, but any day of the week, get to harmonize yourself. Are we set, Brenda?
I'll just finish.
Which I have to do? Okay, so I'll start. So for you, Shweta, to have more success, you are 40% in rhythm in order to have more success in your career or in your life. And the energy that is blocking you to be in rhythm is being grounded. And,
oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
I got this in another session actually, but I need to do more grounding. So yeah, this really hits.
And the reason that you are unable to be more grounded is the energy of fear.
Okay.
Then the second part was overtone, that we already told you that you are 70% willing to have more success. And the energy that is blocking your willingness is confusion. And in order to deal with confusion, you can counter it with having more awareness, increasing your awareness. Then for the third part is vibration. So you are the energy that you are lacking is lack of courage, and you're filling your void with appeasement.
Okay.
And then the next step is frequency.
So the base emotions that your base emotions is unforgiveness and self-limitation.
Oh my God, I cannot believe this is so true. This is so true. Oh my God. Yeah.
As we move to the fifth part, which is the pitch. So the program that is keeping you away from your success is conflict program. And you need to transform it to a balanced program to have more balance.
All right.
Blocked.
I can't hear you, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda, we lost voice for a second. As in, it went a little fast. I think you were talking about the octave, but it didn't come through.
Yeah. So the chakras, the chakra that is blocked is the base chakra. So this base chakra is to do about security and stability, as well as success as well. And the fifth dimensional chakra that is blocked is the transpersonal chakra. This is basically establishes our connect with the universe, our connection with the universe, and brings you into enlightenment and ascension. And this is the reason why we have come to incarnate. So in a way, you know that you have to be successful in a certain aspect of your life, and this is what you've come to do on life and earth, but you're so scared to take that step.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Like the excitement that is showing on my face, it is like the excitement in me is like much more than that. Okay, like
you want to scream and jump.
Yeah, I am jumping inside. I can't believe my name was taken, first of all. Thank you so much for this.
You're most welcome.
Thank you so much. It really means a lot.
Thanks, Shweta.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad I'm glad you were here, and I'm glad everything resonated so much for you. And this is again just
Yes,
a reminder for everybody. Few short minutes just for you to get an understanding. And you already saw Shweta like, I agree. Oh my God. Oh yes. And all of 15 minutes of time with Brenda and Charu at just 2,500 rupees. That's your starting point. Okay, imagine everything that's going to open up. And here I just want to say, I had this work done with Brenda and Charu, and the things I was looking for with the intention that I had because this is what Brenda and Charu do. Sometimes you don't know what your intention is. You only told them this is what's going on my mind, and this is what I want to work on. When they do the healing for you, they set intentions for you. So one of the intentions that was set for me by Brenda was for me to get more support. And within days, I had other avenues, other options opening up for me. They like landed in my lap. All right. So that happened. And I can already see a marked difference with their guidance that I had taken. I can see a marked difference in the situation that I had. And I will share this. It was actually to do with my teenage son. So to have both of us laugh again the way we used to 2 years back, it was nice. It's the last year and a half has been tough on everyone for sure, but something went up and down. So I'm really glad I had this. I had Brenda and Charu help me out with this, and you guys should definitely try it. Packet C, 2,500 rupees, and you have no idea what's going to happen. Just start there. All right. And of course, Brenda Charu, thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing the work for me. Thank you for the call today. So many people have gone in with some insights, and hopefully they're all gonna come back and take this work on further. Please do. Thank you. And Shilpa gave me the quote I was actually referring to, which is what Aaron Sorkin said, which is, music is what mathematics does on a Saturday night. And I think I said it. Pick every night a Saturday night for yourselves and pick this work up. Brenda Charu, before we say bye, any last words?
We are grateful for all the people who came, and we wish that their life be very melodious and harmonious. We wish them all the best.
Thank you. Thank you. And of course, we're going to see you tomorrow evening at 6:30 p.m. as well. And looking forward to that. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Charu.
Thank you, everyone.
What a
Thank you,
lovely
everyone.
call.
Bye.